the rainbow is a natural spectrum appearing in the sky, after the rain showers. We see especially rainbows. Most of the time we see it in the after the rains, or else sometimes we see it without the rains also, even in the gloomy days. It is caused by how the rainbow is caused. It is caused by the same phenomenon what we have studied in the previous slide, with the phenomenon called as a dispersion. Dispersion means what? Splitting of one light into different colors. So let us see how does it happens. It actually happens here. We have taken a prism into consideration. Here we have taken a prism into consideration. But in the rainbow, what happens? The raindrop becomes as a prism there. In order to make a rain, in order to get that rainbow formation, that happens because of the raindrop. So see now. It is caused by dispersion of sunlight by the water droplets present in the atmosphere. How this dispersion is happening here? Here, whenever the white light or the sunlight passes through the raindrop also has got the layers, right? One is outside, which is at air to the rain droplet interface, and again from rain droplet to air interface. So there are two kinds of interfaces. Now, what I'm talking with the rain droplets. So see, I'm talking about these interfaces. I'm talking about air glass prism, glass interface, and here glass to air interface. If I'm having a rain droplet here like this will now, if light is traveling, this becomes as air and rain droplet interface. And again, here it will be droplet and air interface. There are how many interfaces are there? Then again, ultimately, there will be two interfaces. Interface means what? It's the junction point where the ray passes between the two media. Interface is nothing else but it's a junction point between the two media. What are the two media here? First media is air, and the second medium is a droplet, water droplets. So see. The water droplets acts like small prisms. Just now I told you, right? Your water droplet will act as what, ma? Small prisms. They refract and disperse the sunlight, then reflect it internally, and finally refract it again. The same process what you have studied in the prism, we are talking here now. First, the water drop light travels into the water droplets. The refracted ray will be there inside that one. Then after that, the reflected ray comes out of that one. That ray which comes out of the rain droplet is called an emergent ray. That emergent ray on rays only will be acting as a spectrum or the Vibgyor colors that comes out of the rain droplets. Due to this, the dispersion of sunlight through the water droplets, and also the internal reflection is taking place over here. Due to the internal reflection and sun dispersion of light by the water droplets, we see the rainbow colors. So I hope now it's clear to you how the rainbow is formed. So see now, we are having this water droplet over here. The sunlight falls over here, and the sunlight after that one, it goes and falls upon this rain droplet, and here internal reflection is taking place. Internal reflection means what? The reflection happens in the same media I told. If now this becomes as your incident ray, and this becomes as your reflected ray. So due to this internal reflection, the reflection is happening in the same media. That's why it calls internal reflection. That Vibgyor color will strike the other boundary of the water droplet, and after that they come out of this water droplet. That what we call the refraction. Here the refraction takes place internally. Internal reflection takes place. So all the Vibgyor colors will go through a process called internal reflection, and after that one, the internal reflection means what? It is bouncing back. Reflection means what? What's the definition of reflection? It's a bouncing back of a ray. So now the rays which interact with this water droplet, they bounce back in some other direction. That bouncing back of rays, Vibgyor colors inside a water droplet is called as a internal reflection. That rays which has bounced back inside this water droplet, they come out of that water droplet, which we call the process as a refraction, And because of this refraction, we can see different colors again, between red and violet. And that spectrum only we call it as a rainbow. And if the observer, if we as a human being or the observer is standing over here, we look into the sky, it looks like a rainbow color. So this is the entire process about how does a rainbow is formed. So see now, white light entering into the water droplet. Here, this is a what is this one? Vibgyor color. That Vibgyor color strikes the water droplet inside. Because of that one, the bouncing back of all this rays takes place. That bouncing back of rays inside a water droplet we call as an internal reflection of this Vibgyor color inside a water droplet, and that rays comes out of the water droplet into the air, which we call refraction. After this refraction only, we find again the Vibgyor colors, which we call it as a rainbow. So this is how the rainbow looks like. The next one.